Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Brandon Drury. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Ready to go now? And now for the Twins, number 95. The pitch. Misses off the plate. And we are underway in game 1 of the series. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Misses off the plate. 2-1. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP, and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
One strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 stays alive. That missed inside, and the count is even 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Next offering down in the dirt. Kicks and deals. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2 right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's Carlos Correa. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Ohtani, the former MVP, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the pitch. And the slider catches the zone.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 1-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. And a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the grab after a long run. 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis.
And now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Off the plate, and now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
1 down. Taylor Ward now at the plate. Chopped left side. Farmer feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. On the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Righty delivers, gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now one missed. Ward leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground right side, fires over to first, and they get Ohtani for the out, and that is the inning. Angels strand 1. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Ohtani back to work. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Got him. Snap throw.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Jose Miranda stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And the 0-1. Next offering is outside. Strike 2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
One and two now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Racing makes the catch. And that is that. Twins retired in short order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. Out to center. Kepler under this one. And there's one down.
Batting six, the first baseman.
And now here is Jared Walsh. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The wind of the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting seven,
Brandon Drury to the plate. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Twins catcher, Christian Vasquez. Vasquez in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Misses off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. And it's gone. Home run. So he blasts one out the other way. 3rd home run of the season. It's 1-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now batting Max Kepler. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one is in for a strike.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a swing and a miss. Snap throw.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to 3rd. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Next pitch is popped up. Rengifo settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Edward Jr.
Number 95, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Ward makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Vinny Perez. Lopez back to work. Perez bats left, throws right in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. First pitch just misses. That's a laser base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Fletcher goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. And ball 1.
1-1.
That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
The second baseman,
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
That one a little bit high. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
So up next, Taylor Ward. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Outside. And the 1-0. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Ohapi, the lead runner, out at second. Rengifo at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one sliced foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. In comes the run from second. It's 1-1. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. On to the 4th. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. The right-hander back to work. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next to the plate, the shortstop.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He hit into a double play his first time up. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Misses outside, and it's 3-0. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Byron Buxton. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's through there for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Polanco, the next twin up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 2-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jose Miranda next to bat for Minnesota. The kick, the 3-2. Goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Yeah, the batter now, Jose Miranda. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. First and second, 2 down. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 outs. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that's outside. Christian Vasquez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Go ahead run on base. So up next for Minnesota, Christian Vasquez. The solo homer his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Safe!
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Max Kepler at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. Righty to the plate. That clips the corner. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Miranda at second. Vasquez on at first with 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Perez on his way over. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Twins 3 and the Angels 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a pitch.
when you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is gone. That's what the fans came to see, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Strike on the outside. 0-1. The wind and the pitch. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even.
That's a really good take.
On the ground to third. On to first. And Renfroe is retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next for L.A., Jared Walsh. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That just misses. Ball 1. In the air, left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Here's the third baseman, Brandon Drury. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, not close. One out and a runner at second. That's a little bit low.
Good ball. No strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Vinny Perez waiting for a turn at the plate. Three-0 down. Check swing, appeal to first, and no swing. It's ball 4. First and second, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Vinny Perez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
On the ground to first. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Goes to second. Safe there. To second. Tag. Safe. So they get 1 at first but can't complete the double play. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 1-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Joey Gallo. Here comes a pitch. Missing inside, 1-0. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. The empirical data we have now, it was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Number 95 in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Bobby Ritson, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Herget getting cranked up as well. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Falling behind 2-1. And now 2-2. The next offering misses. Full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Farmer. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And there's a foul ball. Deal 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ward makes the grab. 2 down. Now Correa up to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Renfroe makes the grab on the run. Twins wind up stranding one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. The pitch. Oh, 1 down. Hit weakly on the ground. Fletcher retired. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 3.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And the pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. The pitch. That one fouled off. Buxton in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one missing low. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
In the dirt. That takes care of Buxton.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Polanco. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ohtani will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Jimmy Herget on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In there, and it's 0-1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Bobby Ritson getting ready to go. High fly ball out into left center field. Ward drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting. The first baseman.
And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. And that's in there for strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! It just got out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So here's Christian Vasquez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers.
1-1.
Good eye right there. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Slider clips the zone.
3-2.
Struck him out looking. Twins get one on this homer. It's now 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent. So much fun to watch.
Kicks and deals. Close, but call the ball. 2 balls and a strike. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
He goes down looking.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Miranda has this one sized up, makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, First baseman, Jared Walsh.
So 2 down now, and here is Jared Walsh. First offering, and it just misses. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Brandon Drury. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Yohan Duran up and throwing. Lopez getting loose as well. Walsh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him. That's the inning. Angels leave one. They trail it here 4-2. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. The pitch. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Bobby Ritson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Gallo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Again snaps it down to first.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump. Runner at second here, 1 gone. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hit in the air, right field. Renfroe makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Now Kyle Farmer. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 2-2. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. But they still lead this one 4-2. On the mound now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the center fielder, Vinny Perez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but it is a factor in his game. The why to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And a 3-0 finds the zone. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's a little high. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ohapi stands at first with 1 out. In the air out towards right center. Kepler gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Got him looking. Snap throw behind the runner. Angels strand 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Tepera. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Carlos Correa digs in now.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
1 ball, no strike.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. At the belt and fires. A swing and a soft liner. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Two outs, base is empty. Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. There's a strike. And that one is inside, ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's inside.
Count full.
Right side and foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Third out. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yohan Duran. He's pitching on 2 days rest. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he deals. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
So now 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Got him swinging. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. They say you win. Next offering misses. 1-1. That one missed. Next offering is fouled back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with one gone. Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit for the Angels. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
2 on, 1 out. And next for L.A., Jared Walsh. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Swung on, belted, back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And now, Brandon Drury. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And now 2-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Carlos Estevez will take over here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 53, Carlos Estevez.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Estevez, in his 7th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Swing and a tapper. And he grabs it foul. The 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Vasquez stands in now and watches strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one way outside. Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a foul straight back. This to third. Lays out. He's got it. Throw to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
And now it's Joey Gallo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
This one high in the air to left center. Ward drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Twins 4 and the Angels 2. Caleb Thielbar gets the ball now.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So in now for the Angels, Vinny Perez.
The center fielder, Vinny Perez.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. And a base hit up the middle. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Perez at second with nobody out. That one's in there. It's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
David Fletcher to bat next. And that one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him. but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And next for the Angels, David Fletcher. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Out towards left center. Gallo moves towards it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.